Cultural Perspectives, as communication specialists, were charged with expanding the Sydney Swans' footprint and fan base within the Chinese community, while persuading Chinese tourists to attend an Australian sports game they knew nothing about. We took on this challenge to market to people with no interest in the AFL, let alone wanting to back a single team, and all to a demographic whose first language may not be English. Through research, we identified 3 key target demographics: new and established Chinese residents, Chinese tourists visiting Sydney within a 12-month period, and Chinese international students studying in Australia. Interestingly, there were shared connections between the Sydney Swans and their hopeful new Chinese fan base. The connections were values of kinship, the pursuit of harmony, and respect for hierarchy and quality. Cultural Perspectives understands the Chinese media's influence, in particular, the community's trust in the value of educational editorials. Our strategy was to concentrate on a VIP media event held at a Swans home game. A targeted group of influential Chinese media were invited. Guests were greeted at the Swans office and given translated media kits and branded merchandise. Next, a guided tour of the SCG, a pre-match conference, and then they watched the game from a private media room with a magnificent view of the ground. They became immersed in the game and the enthusiastic atmospheric battle of the crowd, and enjoyed a post-match event. But we lost on the day. Yet our Chinese guests had great empathy for us. They too felt the passion of the game and witnessed the pain of the loss. The Chinese press were emotionally charged and connected with the sport and the Sydney Swans. This event exceeded its marketing forecast goals, and as a result, media coverage skyrocketed. There were 3 feature articles in Chinese publications, 10 online articles featuring the translated brochure, and enormous social media exposure. The stories were shared extensively on the major Chinese social media tool, WeChat. The Swans then became the only sporting organisation ever invited to attend the 2016 TVB Chinese Carnival event. The event attracted 25,000 people and was broadcast on Chinese cable network TVB. Mission accomplished.